So, hello everyone, we're here. We get my review of Golden Kamuy episode 9. Yet again, an amazing episode. This anime has a great episode every damn week, right? It's a good episode. This episode, it's just so much things happening. I really feel that the anime has amazing pacing. I think that's the word I felt this episode the much. And I want to explain it by, like, some animes have, you know, stuff happening like too much. Except with Tokyo, it's kind of like that. Some episodes, it's just like, man, this is just, yeah, and you're like, this is confusing now. Yeah, like, it's just too much happening. And that's because they usually adapt, like, 10 chapter episodes on it. Yeah, they adapt way too much, right? And it's just, the pacing is high, and it's extremely high. Then you have animes like 7 Deadly Sins, where I think they pace like 4 or 5 chapters. It's almost is too high, but it usually works really well, because it's just like a shonen anime, and there's a lot of battle and so on, right? And that feels also really good. Usually, sometimes it's a little too fast, I guess, but usually it's really good. But they also still kind of the like high adapted number of chapters you kind of bundle into and stuff like that. Here instead, I feel more like it might be there's a lot of chapters being adapted. I haven't read the manga, so I can't say for sure. But I do feel that there's so much stuff happening all the time, and I think that's more about because I feel that like every scene is very meaningful, right? And I think that this is better and better the more the story has progressed. I think in the beginning, the anime was okay. Yeah, the first episode, like 3 or 4, first 3 or so, they were good. They weren't bad, but the beer was pretty bad. Like, they weren't like horrible in any way, except the beer, I would argue for. But after that, the anime has definitely skyrocketed, in my opinion. I think a big thing here is in this episode, there's like every scene feels very meaningful, and there's a lot of stuff happening in every scene, right? As soon as after the whole pervert guy is over, which is like the first half. Yeah, and after that, it's like, okay, so you go to this mansion or they're in, right, and then we see the old man there, it's like every copies, back and forth between this hunting thing and so on. It feels like every damn dialogue is like, you know, super intense, right? I think that is something this anime is amazing at. It really feels like every page, probably in the manga, is also like, yeah. So the pacing just feels extremely good. I don't know how much they adapted, but I'm assuming the manga has really good pacing as well, probably, right? It's just a lot of stuff happening. It's very excellent anime. But I don't need that. The first story then, yeah, that was weird. The pervert guy, the orca was really weird. Like, where did the orca come from? So it's like an orca kidnapped him, and I'm like, what? Yeah, that was extra weird. But I did like it though, in the sense that he was like, oh yeah, it's like my brother killed by me and I'm gonna eat him by an orca. Yes, it's my dream. I was like, what? And then the whole thing like, Sugimoto, don't forget about me. I will not forget about your gleaming. Yeah, he has like orgasms when he's getting, you know, stabbed and punched and so on. That was, yeah, he was a character. That's for sure. The mansion owner with the Gatling Maximum gun now, that was kind of like out there. Probably the only thing I didn't like this episode. It did correlate kind of to him talking about the Russian war later on with the Gatling gun, but that part, in my opinion, was the only bad part of the episode, because it felt kind of like a Deus Machina kind of thing. Like, Sugimoto accidentally enters the mansion where the 7 League is staying, so it's bad luck, right? But then the owner is like, for Gatling gun! And it's like, okay, and then he can escape because he was like really bad with the Gatling gun, and then hindered the Legion to, you know, capture them. Like, that in my opinion was bad. That, honestly, I would say so. I'd stand by that. And the episode, of course, were great generally, but like, overall, but that's the one thing I didn't like at all. I really didn't like that. It felt like, huh? It just felt so random that he was like, yeah. I didn't think it fit for a second. But I think that was great. I love the moment where Asiripa is hitting the orca, right, so you can escape, or like, harpooning the orca, I guess you would say. And that was great. Dashing away. Then also Surumu is like, an excellent strategy, yes. Like, he's not even angry, he's like, I respect that. Yeah, he's a great bad guy, right? But he's like, he can't even be angry about it. He just feels like, they deserve to live. they deserve it. And then we have the next story, which is interesting, because it means that, yeah, they want to betray him, right? And they, of course, think that he killed the other guys from his team. That was a little unclear in the first, but I guess it was kind of on purpose unclear, because then he answered himself, so we were kind of following from his viewpoint. I mean, he didn't understand why did they hate me, right? So yeah, because they hate him as they think that he killed the other 3 guys, because they were in the betrayal of the Lithuanian team, right? And they were gonna try to convince him, but they never even got that far, because they were killed by, you know, the Sugimoto ship and the whole thing there, right? So they never even got there. So that's why they out to kill him now, because they think that he's against them for the mutiny, right? But he isn't actually. He left both factions, right? Yeah. So he's his own problem now. So it's interesting though. It's like his own faction in the faction there. You wonder if the old man also have any, you know, traits, right? With the guy with the weird stoneface and so on, right? But yeah, but I like the whole thing. I like the whole callback to the hunter guy, to Nihei, right? And he's like, he's gone, I have 1 bullet left. And then he's like, you shoot me once, you have 1 chance. Yeah, I love that, because obviously the old man hunter, he was like, you know, you have 1 bullet on you. If you fail that, you're gonna die, right? That's real hunting. And he's like, he shot me in the face, but he didn't kill me. Oh, you had your chance. So that was great. Yeah, the whole thing was really, it was a very nice decision here. It was very, very good. Anyway, it was a great episode. Hope to see you guys next week and have a great day.